Researcher may have solved a 30-year-old mystery on why touch stresses plants out. Researchers have long realized that contacting plants can set off a pressure response in them, yet up to this point it hasn't been precisely clear the way in which that worked at a subatomic level, something that another review desires to reveal insight into. The scientists behind the review have recognized specific hereditary keys inside establishes that lead to two separate flagging pathways, making sense of why plants respond so unequivocally to being contacted. Seeing more about how this cycle functions at a key level could help scientists in a wide range of regions, from further developing plant well-being to getting higher gather yields from a similar harvest. We uncovered the plant veil crest to delicate brushing, after which large number of qualities were enacted and stress chemicals were delivered, says researcher Olivia van Aken from Lund University in Sweden. We then, at that point, utilized hereditary screening to find the qualities that were answerable for this interaction. The hereditary screening looked for freak types of the plant, ones known to answer in different ways to rehashed physical contacts. Past examination on their life systems, particularly their foundations, demonstrated extraordinary protein diverts answered twists in the phone layers by working with substance signals. Les had some significant awareness of how this cycle functioned in different pieces of the plant, like their leaves. There were hints intensifies like jasmonic corrosive assumed a basic part in changing those early substance signals into conduct or development changes, yet there were additionally a lot of holes that should have been filled in. The scientists spotted 6 individual qualities that assumed a part in touch reaction, 3 for the flagging pathway connected with jasmonic corrosive, and 3 on a different flagging pathway. That gives scholars much more to work with regards to understanding how and why this reaction occurs, and gets us further towards possibly controlling it later on. Our outcomes tackle a logical secret that has escaped the world's subatomic scientists for quite some time, says researcher Essam Darwish from Lund University. We have recognized a totally new flagging pathway that controls a plant's reaction to actual contact and contact. Presently, the quest for additional ways proceeds. From blade slices to creature chomps to deluges of downpour, each touch that a plant gets prompts a guarded subatomic reaction, albeit these reactions can be very changed. They can prompt plants turning out to be more pressure-safe and blooming later in the year, for instance. The plan to attempt to outfit this reaction isn't new. Researchers are as of now investigating how painstakingly made do mechanical injuring can make for sturdier yields and reaps that are more copious, on the grounds that the plants develop to greater extent protection from stress. As environmental change comes down on agribusiness and wheat creation, those cycles are turning out to be considerably more significant, and this most recent piece of examination gives researchers indispensable data about how this is undeniably controlled. Given the super weather patterns and microorganism diseases that environmental change prompts, it is of most extreme significance to track down new biologically dependable ways of further developing yield efficiency and opposition.